If you're into cooking and a lover of Mediterranean food, you're in the right place. Join us as we discover Andalusian delights and all there is to know about sherry from the queen of foodie tours in southern Spain. Welcome to Annie B's Spanish kitchen and her outstanding ultimate gourmet tour of Cádiz. Annie B is based in Vejer, close to the Costa de la Luz on the Atlantic. One of Spain's most beautiful whitewashed towns, perched on a hill and with views to die for. She's right at home here, spreading the goodness and teaching the world about what Andalusian cuisine has to offer, quite apart from the fact that there is nothing this lady doesn't know about sherry. Her infamous ultimate gourmet tour of Cádiz includes visits to several of Annie's special haunts in the region. Some of the bespoke and exclusive tour stops are having lunch to try Chentes Chocos, a private wine tasting at the organic vineyard Eto, a day's cooking class where you'll learn how to make the most fabulous local dishes yourself, a trip to a famous sherry bodega, and many more which fill a full 7 days of exquisite foodie experiences. Today we'll be joining in on a few of these highlights. Are you ready? Then vámonos! Let's meet the lady in person to find out a bit more about her. Okay, Annie B, ta-da! Where did Annie B's Spanish kitchen come from originally?
Well, where did it come from? I bought my house here in 2003, just as a holiday home. At that time, I had a catering company in London, and food and wine, that was my thing, food travel. I knew nothing about this part of the world. It was just a
Seriously?
Nothing. The first night I spent here in Bahar was when I came to do the contracts for my house. So what impressed me more than anything was the food and the people. And I tried so hard to get someone to cook with me, some local ladies to cook with me. All these wonderful dishes, simple dishes, just a tin of tuna, boiled potatoes, mayonnaise, making ensaladilla. It just blew my mind, the simplicity and the quality of the ingredients. The Iberian pork, the almadraba bluefin tuna.
You're at the source here. You are.
Absolutely the source. It's such a privilege to live here, somewhere with so many delicious delights, and of course sherry.
On one of the mornings after a private wine tasting at the boutique vineyard Eto, high up in the hills and with views to die for, you'll be having lunch at a unique and beautifully restored private estate, sampling Chentes' famous chocos. This looks simply delicious. Next, we'll spend the day with Annie for one of her famous cooking classes. Annie knows all the best local places to buy the freshest ingredients in Vejer and will take you along to learn how to shop like a local. Now it's time for a day of hard labor in the kitchen. As if. This day is massive fun. You'll learn how to prepare the most tasty Andalusian dishes with Annie and her team, who will break up the day's cooking sessions with short and very informative talks about what's so important in this region of southern Spain, which is tuna and sherry. This is utterly brilliant. Everybody gets given a task with every dish that's being prepared, and we're having so much fun. The tips and tricks you'll learn about food preparation and cooking, and not just from Annie only but also from each other, are massively useful and can be life-changing. That looks beautiful. Look at this, what a stunning dish. Utterly gorgeous, can't wait to try that. Since we all got involved in making this glorious food, it's now time for everybody to enjoy the result on Annie's fantastic rooftop terrace with breathtaking views. This is the life. During these 7 days, Annie's home is an open house for the group to come together. Antonia and Falu perform this authentic flamenco concert with heart and skill, a private performance which everybody, glass of wine in hand, much enjoyed. Today we're off to Puerto Santa Maria for a private sherry tour. This is a hugely exciting trip as we'll be crossing the bay from Cádiz by boat to reach the famous bodega. The finest sherry is being made here, and we're all getting the lowdown of how sherry is actually created and stored, its incredible history, and how to drink it with a tasting experience after the tour. Fascinating stuff.
Annie B, you're on TA-DAH.TV. What's your message to the world?
Come to Southern Andalusia. We have the best food and wine here.
That's it.
Yeah.
Exclamation mark.
What a fabulous experience this has been. We hope you had fun joining us for this unique foodie tour and that we've whetted your appetite to explore Andalusia and give cooking a try. Don't forget to subscribe to our wonderful and free VIP newsletter online at the channel and on YouTube too. Thanks for watching and see you again soon. Bye bye and adios!